with that, I guess I'd like to read one further thing. I was very moved at the book fair, and I was asked to promote a poem about the life of a young man who in October was, in August, was killed in a mail truck accident. He was a young biker. His name was Zander Toulouse. And his father was a Fordham professor, and he was trailing behind his father's bike on a corner where I believe 88 accidents have been going on until very recently. And from what his teachers, parents, schoolmates, principals say about him, and reading his poem that he wrote in the first grade, I was so moved that I must give you that, because he is so much of the best in what Brooklyn is. Zander was so much to so many. Perceptive, generous, kind. So passionate, so animated, so electric. An incomparable bundle of energy, talent, and creativity, and intellect who touched us all in such profound ways. Zander was one of a kind. He was driven by a singular curiosity about the way things worked, about life, about people. Above all, Zander understood and appreciated where he came from and what he had in his life. He had a strong sense of gratitude and truly saw the miracles in his young life. How lucky he was to have a family that gave him such a place to be himself. Zander, who had just started third grade at PS 29 in Cobble Hill, wrote this poem in the first grade. It shares and celebrates from his own mind who he was and the influence that shaped his one-of-a-kind identity. There's no one like me. Nobody's like me. For all my special reasons. For example, a board game. To me, there's nothing as nice as a nice board game. I always like my bathwater hot. I always like trains. I love to dance a lot. Blue is my favorite color. I am the pride of the world. I know I can be a problem, but I am very useful sometimes.